What up? Stovilla Elohim Ra. Today I want to talk about the Civil War and what really happened and how that was the first time that the United States attacked America. And what had happened was they had called Congress. They called Congress in. Abraham Lincoln, Abel, same shit. You don't want Congress, you want progress. Anyway, they came to collect the debt on the first 13 colonies, which is pirates. They want your booty. Whole another video. I think I already done it. Anyway, but they called Abraham Lincoln, Abel called fucking Congress together. They wanted to collect the debt on the first 13 states, and we had new states in the South. So Abraham Lincoln wanted to make a new deal with the new states in it, and the South said, you know, screw that, and they walked out. So, and Congress has never been reconvened because they can't reconvene Congress after they walked out. And since Abraham Lincoln was shot in the theater, so the word, yeah, anyway, Senate. The word Senate means theater. Senator means actor. They're all actors. It goes back to creator, actor, creator, reactor, all that shit. The words are very important. I don't care what anybody says. Anyway, but Congress has never been reconvened. That's when they started infringing upon everybody. You see the fringes on the flags in them courtrooms. You'll see two flags in there. They both have fringes, but you'll see your state flag and you'll see the, what is it, West Indies flag in there. Yeah. Doing business as the United States, which is a corporation, which pretty much is a zombie corp, is corpse, dead fiction, dead presidents, cryptocurrency, scriptures, all that shit stuff. I'm over it. Anyway, but Congress has never been reconvened, and then it's just pretty much what happened is the mafia took over when they became bigger than the government, and they just took over. The corp means death, and oration means speak, oral. This comes from your aura. It's sound, sound body, sound mind. Everything is sound. It's audio, it's sound. Gold is sound, silence is golden. Anyway, it's fucking, I mean, it's just all natural, you know, audio, audience. It's all about sound. Everything is sound. But, you don't want Congress, Constitution, you know, prostitution, Constitution, pros and cons, Congress, progress. Congress means sex. Everything is sex magic. That's how you were created, through your parents. Sex magic. Parents. P-A-R words mean to mimic or copy, like a parody, a parrot, a parent, all that. Anyway, but everything is sound and speech. You know, it's just orthodontics. Orth is Thor, Thor is Roth, and Odonics is Odin, Wednesday. It's also naughty, as in Illuminati, or naughty or nice. Could be Aten. Could be any of that. Aten and Amen. You got Tutankhamun, you know. It's all about how they switched from the matriarch to the patriarch, you know. Caesar. You see all the flags, and you see the leaves around the flags, like the United Nations has those olive leaves or whatever they're called. That's the crown that Caesar wore. Everything is the Roman Empire. Roman is life, and Roman is death, you know. It's romance. It's all love. Love is a zero, like tennis, tin, net, racket. All those words are just, they're rubbing in your face. It's the Masons, Masonic. Sonic is sound. You know, Masonic, Messianic, the Messiah, that's bullshit. Literally. That's what they want you to believe. They told you that. When you arrive here, like, here's your God, this is what we spend money, you know, that's all an act. It's your acting congressman passing acts and statutes. It's like, don't you know how to act in public? All that. It's all acting. But anyway, what else can I talk about, you know? I'm trying to get home. I've I've been studying, I've been reading this, Hair Everywhere, Finding of the Third Eye. That's, oh man, I've read this a few times. This is a great book, you know. And I got this, the Language Crystal. Oh, I love this book. Everybody should have this book, for real. And you know, I got all kinds of notes here. I'm trying to do my Thor and Odin. I've been putting a lot of notes together on Thor and Odin because that's the peace sign, because they're the giants that were on the earth. Thor and Odin is Sagittarius and Capricorn. It's the peace sign. You see it on the Russian flags, the hammer and the sickle, that's Thor. Like all psi words, like silence, cycle, C-Y-S-I, all those go to Saturn. It's the cycle of time. It's a sickle. The hammer and the sickle, you see it everywhere. They know. It's orthodontics. It's speech. You have to speak spokes into your own free will. They will not violate your free will. I mean, you got to dissent, not consent. They're not going to do it because they know about binding. You have a spine. Books have spine. It's all words and periods. Yod, hey, vod, hey, period. That's the moon. Any Yah is the moon, Ra is the sun. They call us Yahoos and lunatics. It's just insane what they've done. It's the moon and money. They're running moon games on you. That's all they're doing. Because they won't tell you about it. They got you worshiping the sun, phallic worshiping, penal codes, penis, penalties, testifying. There's no separation between church and state. That state is testa. You know? It's all about your spine, because that's the words. Pines, same letters. Pines, spine, penis. And snipe, I mean, I can go forever. It's a bless. A blessing is, you get on your knees, it's an anointment. It's a spray of, you don't want to know. You know, it's not a sneeze. Like, SN words, well, I get out there. I get to... SN words like sneeze, sniffle, snort, all that, man. Snarf, snarl, snicker, all that goes right in here anyway. This orthodontics, everything is speech. You have to know who the mythologies are, you know. Like Thor and Odin. That's Saturn and Jupiter. And the big boys. And Saturn is the true, you know, when you see the sign of man in the sky, you know how to return. That's Aquarius. That's Saturn. He's the only one that's the son of man. It's not Jesus. Jesus never said he was the son of God. Not once. They killed him supposedly killed him because he wouldn't say he was the son of God. Well, I mean, I've got Bibles for days. You know, he says, I am the son of man like 27 times. The son of man. It's all Amen. All of it. Name is Amen. It can be anything, man. Omen, it's the moon. O-M-O-N, M-O-O-N. The cash cow. The cow that jumped over the moon. It's moo and moon. And it's M and N. That's when you hit that M, it's an aster. It's a star. It makes you the master. That's the 13. That's I am the Alpha and the Omega. That's Aries and Pisces. The beginning and the end. The rest is history. History is IHS, which is pronounced yes. It's where you get yesterday. And you got Tom, because that's the Tom is on the Thomas is on the bottom. Thomas is on the top. You know, Christmas, Thomas. Tom, Atum, that's the bottom, you know, of the sine wave. Then you have death, which is from the top, or Cancer, July 21st, all the way down to December 21st. That makes a D, that side. And then you have the ether, which is death. That's the way into the ether. You can only connect to the ether through sex magic. It coils up, you know, red and blue. Because when heat rises off you while you're in that action, you know. And it connects to the ether, which is just the word three, respelled, you know. Because they're hiding the fourth from you. They're hiding that transitional, which is your legs, you know, winter. It's the legal system. It's the legend. It's the legislation. It's the legislature. They're all, you know, that's if you don't have legs, you're lame. Lamed. That's the L in Hebrew, whoever they are. They even have a place in your way. Anyway, it's all an agenda. It means no gender. And when you put A in front of a word, it means it denotes it, which is notes, tones, and stone. Same letters. It's just different spellings. They're casting spells on you. They're fishers of men. You got to cast the rod. You got to cast the pole. You got to cast the spell. You got to cast it through broadcasting and forecasting. It's programming, grammar, professional grammar, programming. These are witches, and they're doing it. I mean, witch is not W-I-T-C-H. It's like Ouija, witch. O-U, I think it's O-U-I-J, witch. Anyway. But everything they're doing is just, it's all wood magic, is what it is, from the Druids. I-D is how they spelled wood. It's C, Merlin, mermaid, mercenary, customer, consumer, commercial, commerce. It just goes on and on. They're all mercenaries. It's police. Look up the word police. You'll see exactly what it means. It means to limit private rights, to protect the public from what I'm saying. Because you have exoteric, which is O-X. X-O is the fixed signs. Jesus was crucified, which is suffix, crucifix. Suffixes on words and accruing them. Anyway, I forgot where I said. Oh, Jesus, that's the fixed signs. Jesus was crucified on the fixed cross. He said, pick up your cross and follow me. You see the 3 crosses outside of the churches. You take those 3 crosses, that's cardinal, fixed, mutable. It makes the zodiac sign. You have the one that rules them all. Is the circle that holds them all in. It's all Circe, Kirk, Bank, all that. It goes all the way back to Xerxes, all that shit stuff. It's can. Can doesn't mean dog. Dog means can, but can doesn't mean dog. Can is like, can words are like a tube torus that we live in, you know, like a cannon, you know, like a can is shaped like a tube, because we're all made out of tubes, you know. You're like, your digestive system is just a tube that goes through. It's a part of you, but it's not, you know. It goes in and comes out. It's just a tube all the way through you. Anyway, irrelevant. But I just wanted to get a video, man. I'm trying to get some donations together so I can get home. And, you know, I'm at a friend's house right now because it's freezing cold and snowing. I just want to go home. I miss my place. I love y'all. It's time for truth, for real. Let's be fucking, let's be free, let's be happy. Love y'all.